Hey, hey, we're live. Yeah, streaming. Fun. We're gonna keep streaming it pretty much this whole week, I think. Tomorrow's 2 weeks to April. I think an inflection point. Try and balance streaming with some other stuff, so we'll see. Stuff. Maybe 3 hours. So at least we promoted SF. He felt pretty good last time. Invoker, we just promote for Invoker's sake. He's like Morphling, using that one complex hero that's, you play for just because he has enough skill level that it's fun, that you can scale, you can get better at him, Like I want to do a tornado into Ice Wall, then into EMP. It used to be tornado into EMP. That was like a simple combo. But what is it? PZM or Laurel or something? I think it was Laurel. Song go so loud. It's so loud. So loud. Hopefully you can hear me better now. But I have a very quiet voice. So Laurel and, family, so I don't like to speak too loud. I don't like to scream. I'm not just like in my own place where I could just talking about my dude, so it's like maybe I have some kind of low voice. I want to be more quiet. Okay, Laurel, he went like tornado, like I'm not like at a studio or something. I'm just in my house, my family, so, or my own apartment or something, or where I can just be as free as a bird. And they'd be like, who are you talking to? Huh? The computer. Wax. So you go tornado into Ice Wall to EMP. Make a demo of it. So it's like Invoker always has skill. He's fun. You get play skill game with this. You can play skill game with the Sunstrike. That's fun to do. You can go like this. You feel like a wizard. It's pretty fun. So let's go over the. Say I have 3 points at each. So you go like this, and then you go like, no. try to do it from memory. Fire Q. Exort Quas feels like it's Force Spirits. So maybe you need one more ice for the ice wall. Let's try it. Yep, okay. I don't use ice wall that much. And I don't play Invoker that much. I used to like him though. Switch it back. Okay, so I go. We need an enemy, that means. So I'm gonna go spin, fire, and then see how slow that was? Let's give it one more thing because I'm a beginner. Let's go. Did it again. Let's see. I don't know. It needs time. Okay, so I'm gonna go. This bores me. I'm gonna go. And then by the time he's trying to get away from it, he gets the Ice Blast to it. Then you could go like that too if you have more mana. Or you could follow up with a Meteor Hammer. It's not time yet. Chaos Meteor. So it seems hard at first, but it's like if you get into it, then you'll have one spell that you can cast reliably, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna go. Oh, you have one combo like your. This is another combo. It's another combo for beginners. You go like this, tornadoes them, then you drop this on their head. That's like a beginner combo. So this one's pretty good too. I like this one. You go. I misclicked. I'm gonna go like this or some shit. Let's sort of feed his health. Let's feed my spells. I'm gonna go. I can invest it in time. You gotta be quick with those fingers. Okay. Like that.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Concentration.
So he's like, I just have an Invoker game and you get to learn him slowly over a long time. It's not like you trying to. I'm not gonna have above 50% win rate with Invoker probably. So we wanna get these guys out of conduction.
10 seconds remaining.
Random Phantom Assassin. That sucks. I was hoping for a big.
Your turn to pick.
Big first pick Phantom Assassin declarative statement. But if it's a random, then it's not so declarative.
Ten seconds remaining.
If you get countered, I need some way to help you.
5 seconds remaining.
The way to help you is to be a tank. Or like a save. hero from mid, and
Your turn to pick.
I guess the way to do a save hero would be my Pugna, but Bat's gonna go in. I could play OD to save you.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
When he ults you, and when the ship comes in. So it's like, yeah, we could have used the Razor for tank, but I think the save potential here is pretty good, so I'll just do that, and we'll try him out as a saver this game, and let VA carry us, and then we'll see if he's viable in that sense. Won't be like 100%. But I'm saying you start off saving, maybe even by Aether Lens or something, like Witchblade, just casual stuff. Then you could try to scale later with him. That's kind of his arc. He's the best arc that I found for me. It's like you kind of have to play both curves.
Prepare for battle.
And it's not like some doctrine or something. I'm saying the way I would have to play him in pubs. The only way I know how to play him. Play around your Astral Imprisonment to level 4 and this. And then you can have some damage later with your ulti. And you can't be too save heavy. You can't be like Rod of Atos and freaking, Force Staff and Blink, and then a BKB, and then like a Hex. You do need a Parasma, or one damage item, one farm item, one auto attack item. He does need one thing to scale in each direction. If you want to scale, you gotta actually invest in it a little bit. So you just hope that the early game Astral Imprisonments and stuff has enough value to carry to the mid game. But luckily you're mid, so you get levels pretty fast. You can get 2 and 2, 4, 2, 2 by the time you rotate or something. Actually, I have to go to backspace. That was a foolish start. My starts are always the worst, but I have good comeback mentality, so it's alright. I don't get that triggered, but that's something I would work on. Like, do not contest runes ever. Do not fight. Do not try to put in damage. I'm trying to put in damage on them over for what? Just better than me. Then more important if he has 20% damage on him, or if that you missed the first wave.
Should be dead.
News travels slowly.
I don't like talkers.
I take wing.
I try to push this talk, but I don't like to hear it. I have PTSD or something.
Dark auspices. Or else.
I try it for learning purposes.
Last warning.
Learning communication.
No talisman. Yes. The Harbinger comes.
Maybe I'll do this on him, even though it's not at an opportune time. Take his mana to 52 mana.
Foul portents.
That was pretty worthless. To spam.
Darkness advances.
Should have used my Q.
Updrafted.
So yeah, This guy's a pretty hard mid actually, because you have to be afraid of his Q. Oh shit. That was actually misclicked. He got everything he wanted that round, so I'm basically getting wrecked mid right now. In terms of, you know, the details. But I don't really care about details right now, I'm just caring about
Yes. I take wing.
I care about, that's how I wanted to do it. So that's basically how I would use my W in lane, and just to stop him from getting the, right when he's about to get to the last hit, I'll just try to stop him. That's about it. Doesn't really have that much use otherwise.
From the world on the rim.
Or when I'm about to try to get that my own last hit, which I missed. Then I could have.
The blood sun rises. The abyss.
That didn't really work.
Path of destruction.
At least get away from his cleave damage. If anything.
Right.
Full bottle to kind of come back to them.
Yes.
He's gonna come here as a hustle and bustle to make it.
Flight.
Oh no, he's still around. Not good.
Bad news.
Not good. No, this Kunkka's wrecking me, bro. Little did I know Kunkka's OD's worst matchup.
Your top tower is under attack.
I don't think so. I think I'm just not doing good. So do I need more mana? No. I think I need boots. But we'll slowly play our way into game. I only died once. Even though I felt like I've been losing the whole matchup, I only actually have one death. That's okay. You're allowed up to 4 deaths before you could get worried. So you're allowed to die 4 to 5 times mid. 0 and 5, then you have to say in your team to start pinging. Because yeah, it's like technically I'm losing mid and, you know, getting wrecked or whatever, but it's like you're not losing the game, you're still getting farm, you died once, you lost 200 gold or something. It's like it doesn't cancel the game yet. So don't cancel yourself. Basically.
Darkness advances.
You just gotta stay in, try to farm under tower. I gotta wait there. That helps. Almost a full wave. Kunkka missing.
Dark wings.
Kunkka missing. Kunkka missing.
Perilous heights.
He's under.
I bring bad news. Yes.
Radiant structures
bat I
are
wanted.
fortified.
Who's that ult?
Time yet. Yes.
We did good by getting a return kill, but we did bad by coming so late. Should have been looking a little bit more closely. I don't have a TP.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Darkness advances.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
From the world on the rim.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Yes.
Okay. Pretty good there.
Future is your
Why do I keep going mid at time? What the hell is going on mid?
foul portents.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes.
Blocked there basically. Let's go which way?
On dark wings. Dark, I was meant to have this. Let's put off the inevitable. Darkness in flight. Yes.
Double kill.
I bring dark tidings. Darkness advances.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Bad news. Fair
Your bottom
warning.
tower is under attack.
Ill omens. My wings beat, I take wing. Darkness advances. I want calling.
How does this guy have lasso? For all that fighting. Do I need a wand? I feel like I just don't really need it.
Your middle tower is under
Still
attack.
holds sway.
Very slowly farming.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Not good. Let's go on this guy.
The harbinger comes.
space created. My PA.
I take wing. Destruction.
It is an honor to be chosen companion.
I bring bad news. Yes.
So I picked him for saving against Kunka's ultimate and X Murder.
4 to go.
I bring destruction. I'm under attack. My wings
Oh shit! This guy's a player. I thought he was some idiot walking around as invoker support. He's like, thanks, I didn't have any farm. You guys give me a free kill. And the invis next. Okay. Okay. Nyx counters me, so intelligence hero. I think his thing does damage based. Max man has damage, and I have the most max damage in the world.
I remain.
So I'm gonna have to get some defensive items eventually.
Darkness advances.
Like a Lincoln Spear or a BKB or something.
Ill omens.
Or, you know, not just be think I'm too strong against them.
Yes. On dark wings. This calls. Yes. Arms for the dead. Darkness advance. Let's put
Your
off the
bottom tower
inevitable.
is under attack.
The blood sun rises. Undrafted. I know destruction.
See, I have this thing. I've been like 10 fights. Never cast it in time. Mods extend while I'm dying.
The harbinger comes. Illusion.
Just stunned, perma-stunned, can't do anything. Gotta just sell it. Never gonna get that off.
Your top
Okay,
tower
so
is
what
under
do I need? A
attack.
Blink Dagger against these guys, a Lincoln Sphere Axe, Force Staff.
Radiant structures
Force
are
Staff
fortified.
might let me survive.
Top tower is under
Could have
attack.
let me got out of there. Maybe I'll go Force Staff into BKB, or should I just go straight BKB just to survive?
Your
I think I'll
top
go
tower
straight
is
BKB.
falling.
A quick trip to the
That might help my PA get more time if I can just BKB and survive more and fight more.
There shall be
Your
no
bottom tower
foreshadowing
is under
of
attack.
death. From the world on the rim.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Flight. Foul portents.
Just trying to stay over here and not die for a second.
Fair warning.
turn back so good. These guys are not
Your
ordinary
bottom tower is under
1K
attack.
noobs. Going on them, they turn back very strong, then they smoked out.
Your bottom tower has
It's gonna be
fallen.
challenging. It's gonna be challenging to win this one.
I bring bad news. Death I deal with each serrated wing.
And I guess I did technically save the Lich. And Stark's initiation.
The blood sun rises.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I couldn't even get my ulti off. They just run at us with like a ball. This Nyx is like my hard counter. I can't do anything. I think it's a good game.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
It's one of those games.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
How does that make me feel about OD? It makes me feel like he's not very good. Because, yeah, if I'm winning, then I have to, you know, I'm 10-0. It's like, yeah, he feels good, but it's like, you have to judge him. How about in this case where you guys are losing in your counters? Then how well are you really doing?
Bottom tower is under attack.
And then he's probably like, I was about to get my ult off. But he still got the kill, so it's alright. Come on, Tess, go in or do something on this guy. Can't have no, not even playing. Nice.
Darkness advances.
Nyx has haste. Nyx has haste rune.
Dark shadows.
And it's like, we did all that and I got one component for my BKB. It's gonna be a long way to the top in this game. I'll at least stay nearby then.
Fair warning.
Gonna stay grouped against this next Dark lineup.
Foul portents. Ill omens. Yes.
At least we could try to save the... I don't know, we can't save him at all.
Destroyed.
Oh, he did get saved. He's a test player. He's got rolled blinked
Your
or some
middle
shit.
tower is under attack.
Harbinger comes.
So there's some like, he has some like minimum game impact with a save. He has like a save, a mid who can save. It's not that bad.
I bring bad news.
He can do it all, but he can do it all not that well.
The blood sun
He can
rises.
save, he can do damage, he can do magic ulti.
Yes. In flight.
Save the creep, kept the creep alive. So then we can push, keep the push going.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
For wings.
And I'm mad I ulted this Lark and it does nothing. This guy has like a 40% magic resistance or something.
Your bottom tower is
Innate,
under
does he have
attack.
innate magic resistance or something?
With my thanks.
Didn't get it from his whatever this
Your
is called,
bottom tower is
talent
under
tree.
attack.
So where does he get this natural magic resistance from? This guy always takes like no magic damage.
portents.
Is it from? Yeah, it's because he went
Your
OT.
bottom tower is under attack.
Maybe he's just regenning so much. Oh shit. This guy with Daedalus, he has a lot of. He just cut my health in half, bro. What the heck?
I'm under attack. On dark wings. Darkness advances. Distance to the outer dark.
Go on him, stun him or something before he kills me.
Your top tower is under attack.
Nice. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Not this guy. Not like this. Nice.
The veiled oracle chose.
Just let her finish. I'm coming back. Still in it. That sucks. Oh, next with it. Dagon. These guys. Guess I get attack range. Okay, 170. I need this BKB so I could turn on the Nyx and I could turn on the Invoker sometimes. I have my BKB up. Pierce gives me no, so I could even auto attack him through his cage or whatever that thing's called. Let's back to care of this.
Darkness advances.
I'm gonna get this farm so I can get my item. So close to my item. So close. Nice. He's back on the menu. We survived early game for a course. It wasn't that bad.
Dire structures.
I would say he's not a pure support mid. He's just like he's like a mixed support mid. He's still clunky, still kind of core like. Neutral creep. Are they taking Tormentor or what? I should be with them, but I just had to finish my BKB or else
Enemy's
it's a
middle
wrap.
tower has fallen.
Dang, this guy got hops. Nice. You need a nerf pounce. Get pick off to give us more space. Now we can take Rush, please. Better.
Roshan has fallen.
Now that I have BKB, because if I was a core, I'd finish Pharasma, but because my team's playing pretty good right now, and we could scale for later, we can get that later. I think I'm going to be greedy on the magic resist. And get something just defensive. Or maybe I should get Ag, which would help me survive longer against these Nyx burst damage. I don't know. and I get just second as a tank. Should I get an Axe or should I get a kind of want to get this Eternal Shroud.
Undrafted.
Or get a Mage Slayer at least. I'll get a Mage Slayer. That was not super. It still has some offensive capabilities.
Your middle tower is under attack.
It like scales with me at least. I'm gonna be greedy on the survival because
Your middle tower is under attack.
Rises.
why not? I could be the second tank. If I get that, and then
Your middle tower is
my
under
Axe.
attack.
Dark destiny. I was meant to have this. I take wing.
Then I won't
Your
be just
bottom
like
tower
a
is under
one-shot
attack.
kill, you know? That's a liability being a one-shot kill for this Nyx. I'm gonna get one shot by him when it's big
Your
on.
bottom tower is under attack.
The Harbinger comes. On dark wings.
And then I'll come to Axe.
Yes. Last warning.
It's like if you
Your
don't get,
bottom tower is under attack.
maybe I'll get 4 staff. Like Blink, all this stuff. It takes up so many slots. Blink, 4 staff, like it's just a bunch of movement.
Yes. Ill omens. Or else. From the world on the
Your
rim.
middle tower is under
At least
attack.
if I shoot a shot out at Slark, it might make him less damage. If I shoot a shot at basically
Your
everybody.
middle tower is under attack.
Should get HP regen or lifesteal with my auto attacks. He seems like the guy who should get spell lifesteal.
I bring destruction. Path of destruction. Let's put off the inevitable.
Quite dangerous.
In right.
Let's go to this ward so I can fight him if he wants to come over here. Otherwise,
Portents.
I don't go. They're all there.
Darkness advances. I'm under attack. Harbinger come. Portents. Fair warning. Last war. Smoke.
Oh shit. Almost set him up for an easy kill. That's a good example of why I don't like to play these type of interact with other people heroes. Maybe I can have like a, don't astral restraint unless it's really, really obvious, But he's alive. I saved him during the Bat Rider thing. So I saved versus Flark versus Bat Rider and versus Kunkka in this game so far. That's pretty good.
Path of destruction. From the world
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
You gotta shimmy step.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oops. I was going something.
I bring bad news. Yes.
That was good too.
Ill omens.
Should I get
To be
one of these items?
darkness
Like
advances.
the ogre staff or the enchantmental staff of wizardry? Or should I just play it?
Darkness
Wait till I get all three and buy it. Cause let's wait till I get all three.
I bring bad news.
No TP boots, no blink staff, and no force staff.
Darkness advances.
Takes me forever to get anywhere.
The harbinger comes.
Sorry, Lotus. Nobody wants these lotuses? Four of them. Alright.
Path of destruction.
Keep that in there for
Your
now.
middle tower is under attack.
Portents.
Are we waiting? Nice.
I take wing.
It's a good shard.
Your death presaged.
What's mine do? Just they can move while they're saved. Which is actually pretty good in this game. There's so many saves. I'm doing so many saves that I should get that. That they could walk to a better position.
Yes. Last warning.
Ooh, this is a tough decision. More survival or sanity to clips.
The blood
So I can actually kill somebody.
rises.
When you're the catch, that's why you need the blink daggers and stuff.
Fair warning.
Your top tower is under attack.
Darkness.
Let's go mid. Let's go mid.
Your top tower is
Oh,
under
they're
attack.
scrambling.
Dark destinies
Your
await.
top tower has fallen.
This guy's split pushing us pretty good.
Right.
Your top tower is under attack.
Ill omens.
You wanna push?
On dark wings.
Okay, he's farming, he's farming, he's farming.
I take wing. This ice ain't right. Attack.
On his damage.
Dire structures are fortified.
Ah, scepter. Warnings we three bring. Destroyed. Portents.
You didn't see him. Alright, he did. Fine, safe.
I bring bad
enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Ill omens. The blood sun.
Hey, be right back. I gotta. I'll be right back.
Monster kill.
I gotta be right back. I say disconnected and stuff. Take the right steps.
I'm under attack.
Oh, they're controlling me?
Darkness advances. Unstoppable. I was the harbinger of that. The harbinger comes.
The thing is, you get kited. That's kind of why you need Blink or Force Staff or something.
Darkness advances.
I think I'll go for Force Staff this match.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Right.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Dire structures are fortified.
Monster kill.
Radiant victory.
GG.
Victory.
See that? I had a reservation at the Tusk, but if you just hit your mouse, I think Tusk does good. You know what it's doing. He was struggling early, but she came on and became our super hard carry. That's just how it goes. So you can't give up in the first 15 minutes, you know? Not like I'm holier than thou, but I'm saying, you know, I've been there where you're like, oh, this guy can't do anything, this guy. This just was thinking. This guy was rolling, blinking out of, surrounded by 3 people. You know what I'm saying? So he's like a good player. But then he ended up 10-6, absolutely owning. What was his build doing? And he had a cool build. Yeah, that was a good game because they had the early game. They kind of had the momentum, and then we came back. I don't know if that's true or not. We might have always been in the lead. That's how I remember it. The Slark was oppressive. They were kind of on our helmet. 800 XP minutes, pretty good. 500 GPM, low GPM. Pretty good damage too. So he's a savior that could do damage. He could kind of do a lot of stuff. Yeah, see, they had the XP and the gold up until 25 minutes, and then we kind of evened it out and took the lead a little bit, and then kind of came back. But they definitely had the advantage here, where it was looking grim. So you can't so it's a pretty good comeback. And OD, I tried him once more. I'm just gonna put him in. I think I'll put him in utility for unique. Like a unique hero. He needs to go somewhere. I mean, he wasn't even in the list of play again. I just added him. I think I need to like change the names up. Like this would be like utility. This would be like magic damage or something. I mean, Pugna has a saves too. So it's like could be Pugna OD and like Tiny or something in the utility. And these guys gotta go maybe into unique or something. They're like, but they're not utility in the same way. They're like utility in different ways. So it's like hard where to put Lesh because he's like what magic's done. Is he unique or utility? Why is Tiny utility? Whenever they save people. Let's see if I have any other saves. Earth Spirit maybe? Earth Spirit could be utility. My Green Bros utility. That's not that bad. And then unique. And then we have our carries and our off tanks. And we almost have, you know, it's like Dawnbreaker. How many games of Dawnbreaker might have been played? I don't know. So it's like we'll add Razor to her or SK to her. To the off tanks. And then we'll just play some games like that. Then we'll be like, you know what? This Invis idiot is kind of bad. And I'll never play him again. Or remove him from the list. Anybody could get removed from the list. Even Ember, I didn't have Ember up here. But then I played a couple games. I liked how he feels. He feels like a mid-hero, you know? I feel like you're doing mid-hero stuff. That's the feeling I want to go for when I play mid, you know? I feel like Les should go in mid. Or he should switch with Storm. Either like core mids or something, and either like magical. But I like these guys because they have mobility. These guys don't have mobility, so they're like magic damage. Something like that. Because he's not really with those guys. Not really like unique. He's just a mid hero. He's a mid hero. He just can do magic damage, done team fight. It's kind of what these guys all have. Team fight. I could call him team fight or something. With his ultimate. In that case, we could like swap out. I mean, all these can go down here. Not Storm, but I mean, with his axe, he can. Puck has a natural team fight ultimate, so he can go here too. But I think we'll just leave it like that. Because these guys are mobility, these guys are mid. We'll just call it mid, but it means like mid team fight / team fight. I could call it mid / team fight, but then the SF doesn't have much team fight. So I think the 3 categories works out pretty well. I think these works out pretty well. Tiny's in a nice spot. Roller boulder guys, avalanche toss kind of stuff. I think Pugna and Sky could like technically create their own category. Or Sky could swap with these two, and these two can go over with them, with the spirits. Or I can make a new category. It's tough to really know. Because this guy's physical, these guys are physical or melee. These guys have movement. He has movement. So he's like there's a universal hero, there's an agility hero, agility.
Recast in
universal.
Ember Heat.
It's the strength version of the spirit, and it's the intelligence
Storm Spirit.
spirit. So Earth Spirit could go with the spirits, which would make more sense. So I could come here. And then we'd have to find a home for Tiny. Let's just put him over here for now. He's not really a tank, but it's like, I want to see, does this look okay, utility? Silence, rod, stuff like that. I feel like I should call this something else. Like magic. I could leave a utility. That's okay. That looks better. This looks better, you know, unique. Just play a spirit hero. This isn't that good because I don't know how tanky Tiny is. You're getting it for his toss, not for his tank. Why is it so loud? Holy moly. And then now it's back to low. Like, why does my audio like fluctuate? It was just loud. And then now it's like, oh, because you click this, it went back to lower. And then now it's back to higher. This is crazy. Tiny. I don't know if he's an off tank, but I just don't know where else to put him. He would be in some kind of, he would be in utility, like the actual word utility. So these guys might become magic, and then he might become his own category down here called utility with tiny, and then I'll put Sand King in there or something. You know, they have a stun and magic damage. Something like that will need to change. It's like magic, these guys all have magic, so it's like Necrophos has magic, so it's like, I'll call it magic utility. So it's like magic utility and normal utility or something. These guys do have magic utility. Because he's going to get a rod, so that's his utility. And his silence and his concussion shot slows people. I'll call it magic utility. They're magic and they have utility. And then I have a normal utility down here. And we could just call it right now utility. And then we'll put tiny down here too. So it's like, now it's now it makes sense. And I would change it a little bit. I would put these guys up here mid. You know, your mids at the top. If you're gonna call them mid, you know, you gotta put respect on their name. You're the mids, you know what I'm saying? Traditional mids. Then you have the and then would it be that far to the left? I don't know, that's a lot of categories. Like it might be better to they're like spread out a lot. But I kinda like it. Bring this closer. That feels a little bit better. With with these guys up here. Okay, minutes. These guys need to be like smaller. Okay. Guys, they're kind of big. I want them to be at the forefront, but they're kind of big. And you know, Razor can clearly go into the off tank too. So he'd be over here. So you can have an SK Tiny game. Kind of push this up here. I don't know. It's gonna take forever to make it look like normal. drafting cards that make sense. Maybe like that. You can go your cores. Definitely a bit bigger. Go your cores. Mids. Uniques. Your off tanks. It's a little big. We don't want them to be the main characters. I don't, it's like you'd want to pick your unique heroes more, or your mid heroes more. So you want them to kind of have a bigger card, like don't forget us. Look over here, pick us. Almost more like they should be on that side. And then the utility could come over here or something. That way, okay, this is my corners, mids, cores. So where I should pick. I was drafting. I'd want to draft from this side. And then unique can be at the top here. Then you got your magic utilities and your utilities. Maybe magic utility would be above utility. I'm thinking maybe utility could be at the bottom. Off tank can be above all the utilities. Unique, magic utility. Because it just looks better with ending with 2 rather than ending with 4. In terms of graphic design. So, utility. Okay, this seems fine. We don't want our mids to outdo our cores. So they need to shrink a little bit. They're kind of, yeah, that's better. A little lower. Yeah, that's better. Cores, mid, range, and carry. Unique, off tank, magic utility. That's pretty good. I don't need to touch it anymore right now. It's like good enough, but again, this could shrink a little bit, and it can move to the side a little bit. Or this that needs to move this way. Then again, it can grow a little bit too. No, it's too small. Something like that. And then it could come down a little bit too close to the unique. Something like that makes it feels pretty good. Unique. Off tank. Magic utility. So I'd organize my mids. And let's see, SK game? Yeah, let's have SK game. Just click on right here, tiny game, shoot having game. Sky, another thing. Seems a little bit small. I don't know. The off center. I don't think so. I think this is okay. Just don't want it touching this thing. So maybe I need to switch the icon too. I'll put it like this. A little too big. Come on, Lush. There, because I want to respect Lush. Like he's above the Invoker, not a throwaway Lush. So then maybe I'll pick him more. He's with the mids, you know, it's like, okay, just looks fine now. Just looks okay too. And then I still can get rid of SKR Tiny or Razor, Dawnbreaker, anybody on these edges, I can still get rid of them. So we'll just try them. Right now we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 22. So we have 22, and we kind of made a rule that has to be 20 because you'd rather play more core games than say I need a Dawnbreaker game. Don't need a Dawnbreaker game. Don't need it. There's nothing that's needed with it. It's like we figure out if it's viable. Yeah, it's viable. Is it necessary now? Is what's next? We can even get it down to 15 if we can, but I don't think so because I like so many legacy heroes. Like, is Invoker necessary to win? No, it's necessary to lose. I would lose with Invoker, but I like him playing him, so it's like I have to keep him. I have to keep Invoker. So it's like you know, I just have an Invoker game. So it's like it's like 15 core heroes or something that I actually do want to play more and more, and then some have a game with them. But even like Pudge, have a game with Pudge, I already discarded him because it's like it's too much just have a game, you know. It's like emergency button. I had a rough game. Last game I'm gonna pick Pudge, and then you end up picking Pudge. Your most placed hero is Pudge. You know, it's like that's not that's not that fun. There's a lot more fun to be had playing even Earth Spirit or something. He's like easy fun. He's like short form dopamine, and then there's long form dopamine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like get rid of Pudge. Try some of these long form dopamine heroes. So is he necessary to win? Is the next kind of conversation. Do I need them in my toolkit? It's like I think a lot of these on the list, like yeah, besides him. It's like maybe Storm not. But Storm's hot right now. People are playing him, so it's like now the time to try him and see how good he is. The spirits are the spirits, you know. So it's like you know, Razor and Dawnbreaker are the odd man outs, which I could just on principle just cancel them. You know what I'm saying? And then like Necrophos a pub hero. He's like an invoker. Does I want to have a Necrophos game? Feels pretty good. He's so fun to play. Just press Q, press Q, press Q, then get to represent people. Good farm, pretty good. You heal yourself. It's like a cool hero. And it even counts as healing a little bit. So it could be magic utility. But it's like Dawn and Razor, are they necessary to win to TP over? I don't know. It's like clunky. They both can buy Rod, I guess. They're just like clunky heroes. So only thing left to do is just to keep playing them and trying them. And SK I could cancel just on off invisibility. It feels really bad to die off invisibility. It feels really good when it works and you win off invisibility, but it feels really bad when you die off of it. Like, oh, they awarded and they brought dust because they're not morons. They dusted you, and then you have to think about how to get rid of this. Like, should I rush Greaves or something? Cyclone. Get rid of the dust, and then your sandstorm's still going to be down, so it doesn't really help you that much. So it's like you have to like. It's not about just that it's invisibility. It's just about like going down the invisibility rabbit hole of what works with de-dusting, what works with you know, playing around it. How do I play around my invisibility, my cooldowns, my should I buy a second Shadow Blade or something? No. So it's just like that's not my area of expertise, and then I don't want it to be too. I already canceled all other invisible heroes, Ricky, Bounty Hunter, even Slark I don't play, they're not on my list, so it's like technically Invoker is like that too. Where they dust you when you're when ghost walking. So it's like these are more like weaknesses, but I don't think they canceled the hero out. So I'm gonna try SK some more. I think we won last game. And just see how he feels. Because he just wants to initiate an epicenter. That's all. He doesn't care about the sandstorm thing. It's just like a laning thing. But it is a team fight thing. So it's like, is this what you want your mid to do or your off lane? That's a question to ask. And then it's like, if that's not what they want the mid to do, it's like, why pick it? Because they have initiation. A lot of these heroes can initiate. Puck can initiate. He can blink in and coil. That's initiation. Yeah, the magic damage plus initiation, let's say. Who has magic damage plus its initiation? These guys all have magic damage, no initiation. Leshrac has magic damage, no initiation. Shadow Fiend kinda has initiation. So he wants to blink in and cast his ulti too, like SK. But it's like a fear based one. So they're kind of similar actually. They both like Yules, they both like Blink Dagger, they both like BKB, they both like Axe. But he's like a right clicker version, and he's like a magic nuke version. Who else blinks, initiates, and does magic damage? She kind of does physical damage. Yeah, physical damage. But she can kind of initiate, I guess, with her ulti. And this guy just runs in and does magic damage like Death's Prophet. But hers is physical too, right? Yeah. But the same idea, spell damage, you know, they both ulti and go in. So he's like a blink initiating magic damage hero with the stun, which SF doesn't have. Instead of pressing raises, you just press your stun and your stinger. He's pretty good. Don't hate him conceptually. But do I need him to win? Am I like, this is the game for Sand King? This is the Sand King game. I don't know. I'm just, you know, besides playing up like 10 years ago, I'm like, second, you know, 5th game, 10th game. Like I'm not like some kind of Sand King aficionado. But it's like, do I want to be is the question, I guess. That doesn't make sense. This is the most weirdest facet of all time. Because it's like a caustic finale explosion is created around every enemy hero hit in Stinger's innermost radius. So this is Stinger. Sand King strikes an area, performing an attack on all inmates in the area, dealing extra damage. Enemies within the innermost radius of 125 take 40% extra damage. It applies caustic finale and slow to all enemies hit. It applies caustic finale and slow to all enemies hit. So a caustic finale explosion. So the difference is this applies caustic finale. This applies the explosion to the innermost radius. So you hit them with your damage. Then you add the bonus damage, say max level 125 more damage. So it's like a extra hit. And then you give them move slow, and you also apply your caustic finale passive when everybody hit by it. And the reason why it applies caustic finale is because every hit you do causes caustic finale. Sand King's attacks inject a venom that causes enemy units to violently explode when they die. Caustic finale. So every hit you do is going to apply caustic finale with your auto attacks. Because this is a spell, it's just letting you know this is a spell that also adds your attack damage and applies caustic finale. So it's treated like you're attacking them. Plus bonus damage and move slow. So the explode radius is 400. The base damage is 80. So the base damage is 80. Dying units max health as damage. So the question is, does this base damage come when they die? because it said you inject Sand King's attacks inject a venom that causes enemy units to violently explode when they die. So when they die, it does 80 damage to others around it, and their max health. If they have 100 health, it does 15% damage. It'll do 15 damage also. So if they have 1,000 health, it'll do 150 damage. So that's pretty good. So it does 80 plus 15. Let's demo it because I want to see. I want to try to learn a little bit. So we'll get this hero and we'll go to Hellbear Smasher. We'll just check how much health he has. So he's 950 health. So this does at max level. I guess when you're farming, what is it level with? It levels with Epicenter. So you have to be level 18 for that. So if you're level 6, it does 7% health. And then 11%. Let's say around 10%. So this is 1,000 health. You're doing when you're farming this creep cap. If you kill him, you're gonna do about 100 damage, or less than that if you're at level 6. You're gonna do about 100 damage AOE plus the 80 or the 40. It's 150 damage basically if you're between 40 and 60. You'd be around 150 damage. How does this always get to like? Look at that. Isn't that weird? It's louder here, loud, then it goes back down here. It's pretty annoying. Like it's just like drowning me out. I can't talk. So loud, bro. It's just like so loud music. And I'm just I thought I turned it down. And it's like at 5% right now. It's still pretty loud. And the sound effects and everything are loud. And when I turned it down to like low, what the heck? Look at his voice. Oh, that's his unit speech. Maybe I gotta turn on this too, down to. So it's like you do about 1,500 damage AoE, which helps clear the creep wave, I guess. But because it's a chain reaction, you killed one creep wave, you know, then it kills the. We'll just do level max, so we don't have to think too much. It's like a chain reaction. See, because I killed that one, I killed the other one, and then those ones died faster. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm just saying that's kind of how it works. Spawn a creep wave. Like the first one, the first hit's not gonna kill them. It's the. I'm not even gonna touch the range creep with it. Anyways, they do damage and they die and they hit each other. And when the other one dies, it also does damage to the point. So the problem is that's all normal. When you hit the stinger, you're adding. It didn't do the damage yet. You're just adding Caustic Finale on there. Caustic Finale will explode on death during radius damage. And we could even see its damage here. This is 950 Hellbear. It has 0 magic resistance. And I think Caustic Finale magic. Even though Stinger is physical, it might be physical too. Let's see. Whoops, I damaged them. Let's see the radius even of a Caustic Finale. Did it hurt him? No, he did the Hellbear thing. So I don't know the radius of it. I just have to kill him right here next to him. Normal way. And then he did the damage. So he went from 950 to 730, which is almost 200 damage for some reason. I don't know why. Well, because I'm like level max level now. So it does 80 plus 50%. So it's like 150 plus 80 is about 200 something, 230, and it was about 220 or something. He doesn't have any magic resistance. He does have physical resistance. I think it is magical. So that's how it normally operates, this whole operation. Just your attack with a little bit bonus damage. And then it just applies the Caustic Finale. That's all that's going on there. Because just he has a lot going on. Because he also has his axe that does stuff, but we'll get to that next. Let's just figure out this facet. Thinking attacks enemies. When Sand attacks enemies in Sandstorm, he applies a blinding debuff to his target. Okay, I didn't even know that. I thought it was just Sand blind. I thought it was this thing blinds people. Is he blind? No. If I attack him, Finale, Sandstorm blind. So now he's blinded. So you actually have to physically go around them and hit them. That's this facet. It has nothing to do with the Caustic Finale stuff. You just can add a blind during your Sandstorm. Then this one, Final Sting, is saying that a Caustic Finale explosion is created around every enemy hero hit in Stinger's innermost radius. So the question we have to ask with that is, if it's just a Caustic Finale explosion, there's no dying unit. So there's no dying units max health. That's damage, right? Like if you have 1,000 HP, it's going to be 150 damage. So if it's just a Caustic Explosion, it's going to be just the 80 damage. So you're just adding this damage on top of it plus 80. So we'll go like this. We'll have this guy come out. He's probably not the best because he has armor. I wonder if there's a 0 armor creep. Yeah, Montgomery. Okay, 0. Okay, let's see what's his physical resistance. It says 0. And what's his magical? 30. That's not good. Maybe we'll just do a dummy. I think a dummy has 0, 0 or something like that. Oh, it's 25. Oh, well, we can just at least test it. Innermost radius. 331 damage. That's just the damage here. And then that's all. It was just the damage here. I click this. Oh, I don't think you can click it. You have to play like this. Let's try this. Wow. 650. 340. Oh. It didn't reset. Then you gotta wait for it to reset. 680. So this is that's about 300 more damage. I don't know how or where that comes from. And it's every hero. So let's say if you have a hero, let's choose a hero. Let's say Tide, he has 0 armor, right? Maybe not. It's 2 armor. Okay, let's say Tiny. Enemy. Let's put like 5 of them. And then let's build them all to max. That'll tie to max too. Let's see if I do this. Yeah, that was like 1,000 damage. So it must have procced on all of them. And I can't get any more, unfortunately. to can I remove? How do you remove? Remove that guy. Remove this guy. Remove this guy. Let's see how many times I can get. Only when you can only allow a certain amount of hero units, you know. But I think the point is still valid. It does more damage the more they are health. Like if it's just 2 of them, it's not gonna get that much damage. It didn't. It only went like 700. But if we do all of them, then it does over 1,000 damage. So it's like an over 1,000 damage attack for the innermost radius. It's like, when are people ever going to be standing that close together? There might be somebody here and somebody here. And you might go like this and do like a 60, you know, like 600 damage, 300. So it's like, it's kind of cool, but you're never going to get them that group together unless you're playing Darkseer or something. So it's like, it's useless where this is good. This is good all the time, basically. The Sandstorm Blind one. You can go like this. He's got Sandstorm Blind. You can go over here and blind him. You can go in here and you got 50% blind in a fight against PA late game or something. You can do stuff like that. Rather than, this seems cool, but it's the innermost. If it was all of his AoE and it hit all of them like that, that would be awesome. And it's like maybe game specific. If you have like a PL or something, or a brood mother, and you just want to farm her broodlings efficiently, might be game specific. It might make sense. And then the axe just puts the 3 stinger attacks. Areas are created it's just stinger attack. So it's just a bonus. When the pulses start, 3 stinger attacks are created. 3 stinger attack areas are created every 0.5 seconds at random locations, each measuring 35% of the epicenter's current radius. So how big your radius is. Didn't something improve radius? Yeah, on your talent tree. So you have these 3 stinger attacks going at random that apply 50% of the stinger damage to enemies hit. Shard pulses cause 1 attacks. So it's like he has so many things layering this. So the stinger attacks on his epicenter now. Now you're doing an epicenter and it has the stinger attacks with it that are just going around. But this doesn't work with it. It says there, does not apply to strikes created by Agneceptors upgrade. So that's the hero. You get this, you get Ags, and then you're doing damage. You're doing it. Let's look what it looks like. You're doing damage low to max just by the Ags. Or let's do it normal without it first. We'll do tiny again.
Prepare for battle.
Enemy. Come over here, level to max. That's all. Just stand over here now. I'm gonna just ult. Do a quick. What does it look like? It's not like Echo Saber. It doesn't really matter how many people there are. I don't think there's no like, you know. After a cast point of 2 seconds, Sand King sends a disturbance into the earth, causing it to shudder violently. All enemies caught within range will take damage and become slowed. Each subsequent pulse increases the radius of the damage of damage dealt. So basically, if I do it over here, it might reach them after subsequent pulses. Kind of reach them. Let's reset it. Oh no, I don't want to reset it. I want to edit my spell again. Let's do it a little bit closer. Oh, I did X. I don't want to do X. I just want to see, is it affecting these guys? No, stop walking, bro. He's under epicenter. He's under epicenter. I'm gonna see, like, is it increasing? Okay, then, so it's not at the last guy. Let's see if it ever gets to him. Yeah, see, it got to him eventually. But the radius just gets bigger. That's about all that's happening there. There is no, it doesn't get stronger damage or anything. Let's try this one. It applies the stinger attacks. So what this does, it just applies the stinger bonus damage, the 125 damage plus your auto attack to each in a radius around here. But the difference is it's 50% of the damage, so it's not full damage. So it just adds bonus damage. Let's see how much it. You can hear the little auto text click, click, and you can see the damage block. So that did do more damage than normal, but that's why some people like to go like this. Skull Basher. It's like a unique build, but it's expensive. I don't know if I'd try it, but let's see what it does. What's the value in that? Go like this, and you can stun them. You have like an AoE stun, which is kind of cool. That's kind of cool to have an AoE stun. You know, you just go like this. Go like this, and you can stinger attack them too. And then you actually. You're actually doing a lot of damage. And that's the build. 30 damage, 10 strength. The 10 strength doesn't hurt you. The 30 damage, it makes your stinger attack a little bit better. That's about it. And you remember, even if you're doing the epicenter, the stinger attacks are only 50% of the damage, so you could still do your regular stinger attack off cooldown to do a full damage one. And that's sinking. Some people get this too. Let's see if that means anything on this. Do you see anybody getting critted anywhere? I didn't see any crips. How about from this? Maybe it's because it's proccing two different things. I think you can proc two different things now. That was a good change Valve made. Dota. It used to be, yeah, 321, he took more damage. It used to be you can only, like, I don't know if it worked on procs, but I knew, like, Scotty couldn't stack with, like, the Fusil Blade. You have to choose which one you want. But now you can do both of them. Yeah, it is working. So if you want to go this route without the stun, you can get just more damage and some lifesteal from it. Let's see how much lifesteal would steal. Dang, Tiny does a lot of damage. Okay, I'm like at half. Let's see if I can regain anything. Like go into a team full of people. Like, yeah, that's pretty good. If I'm like low, that was actually pretty good. Some good sustain. And then let's see if it stacks, because for some reason I didn't see the purple and oh, maybe they're both purple. 46, 29, done. It's just hard to see which one is proccing. Let's see which one is proccing. It would have to be like a stun that procs without a stun, or the purple thing that procs without a stun. There, 66 damage. I saw it. So it can't proc. Let's see what else would be a cool item to proc on this. Desolator. I just want to see, like, does it take his, does it take their armor away? Yeah. That'd be hilarious build. How about Witchblade? He likes magic. The magic guy. Is this like let's take a couple of these away so we can actually track it. Is it actually gonna apply? And once it applies once, can it apply twice? No, it looks like it only applied to one person. Let's restore their health. Let's try that one more time. So it applied here. Wait, it looks like it applied to everybody. How come I don't see it over here? I see this. That's strange. I see the magic resistance, but he's the only one who took the magic resistance damage and he's getting the proc from it. So there's one proc causes your next attack to have True Strike. Apply a poison for 4 seconds, slowing by 25%, dealing 75% of your challenge damage every second. Passive magic crushing. Your attacks reduce the enemy's magic resistance by 24 or 4%. So that's what was affecting them all. It didn't do the actual damage proc, but it just lowers their magic resistance by 20%. And you have a lot of magic. But again, where we go to why Shiva's so busted is because this active emits a freezing wave that causes enemies to take 50% more damage from spells for 16 seconds. That does it too. Your Shiva's. So, but only 15%. But it does a lot of other stuff. This gives you one thing that it gives you. The rest of it, if you're attacking people, is that really what you want to do? Like, oh, I attacked him and I gave him some intent. Like, I'm not an intelligence hero. I'm universal, so it's not that bad. It doesn't. This part doesn't seem that good. The attack speed, the intelligence, the 7 armor, projectile speed. It's like a mismatch for him. While this is 5 all stats, 5 health regen, 15 armor. Thinks that he would like be tank. He's off tank, right? Or utility. Where I put him at utility. but it reduces their attack speed, reduces their HP regen and stuff naturally just by standing here. These guys done attack speed reduced by 45 and health restoration by 25%. So health restoration 13.9 HP regen. Let's see if I go over here. What's his HP regen? 18.6. So I slow down his health regen. So that seems like it's a little bit more value. Then when you do this, you slow them more, which can help in an epicenter. And you do 200 damage, and then you make them more susceptible to your epicenter anyway. So you go like this, you go like that, and then because they're moving, they can't really move out of this anyways. So that'd be your team fight kind of item. And then now when they're hitting you, look how much tankier I am. Even with all 5 of them hitting him. And their attack speed so slow, so it just makes you a way better tank. Versus this, which makes you, let's see if they stack. What's his spell resistance? Andrew's resistance 34. So let's just try this. 21 with their magic resistance. But that did feel like it did more damage. That felt like I'm wrecking them. It felt like the magic resistance 34 is because this isn't magic resistance. This is take 50% more damage from spells. So it really did stack. I think the spell damage was great. Then if you throw on this, it's a lot of damage. So let's see if I could one-shot these guys with all my items, just like this, just like a crazy build. They take a big chunk of damage at the end there, and I don't know what it's for.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Like there's some kind of orchid on them or something. Anyways, let's do a shard, and let's just upgrade all this and say I'm level 30. Now let's see if I could take off 5 level 30 thingies. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That'd be awesome build. What am I missing? What is a normal Sand go where this would even work? You have a Blink Dagger and a BKB and a Yules and a bunch of dumb stuff. This seems cooler. It seems more fun. But you could obviously take out some, just do one of the damage items and one of the attack items or something. That's cool because he has a lot of skill. That's all late game, right? It's not gonna happen, but if you do play late games, if you play him 5 times, one of those games you will be able to get all those items. Maybe not 5 times, but 10 times. So that's why he's pretty cool. It's just that magic noob with his axe. And the auto attack or the stinger attacks being added to your axe. And then another Zeus item that's like, it's like a cool item in itself, but it's like, look at this, like feathers. Doesn't really make sense for Zeus. And what is this? Like, you know, like a feathered guy with wings. I was gonna save it and think of him just as like a druid. Doesn't look like a druid. It looks like some mobile character creator. You know what I'm saying? Like they had that winged girl with feathers and stuff. The winged girl. Then it's like, let's just use that for this guy with these symbols, you know. Olympus armor. It's like the Clash of Clans. It's not that unique to this. I'd rather see him in like robes or something. Like than Greece. Put him some robes. And a green tiara thingy. Green circle. Just like as a throwback or something else, you know, like some kind of other armor, some heavenly armor thing. But it's like this. It's like, what does it have to do with Zeus? What does it have to do with anything? It's just like the skin could be on Venge or on anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like one size fit all mobile skin. So I don't like it. It's like you know, it could be on Sky, the feather, the thing. It's just a creativity. Let's try it.
Zeus.
It looks kind of cool like that.
Very good.
Prepare for battle.
Let's try with this crazy back.
Your prayers are answered.
Yeah, it just doesn't fit. It just looks weird. Like better with his shirt. Something like that. So you can mix and match it. Oh, weapon. So that's fine. He looks cool like that. Going out there zapping people. And I don't know why I don't have Zeus on mid. Did I lose it to him or something? I think I won with him. When I tried him. Yeah, it's like he just does magic, but it's like, what's wrong with this game once in a while? It's a magic nuker. It could be magic utility. But then it's more heroes. So I probably will get rid of Sand King. It's kind of all in on his ulti. And then he's just a stun without his ulti. So I'm probably gonna play like 1 or 2 more games for fun, just to try him out in Razor. And then once I complete the Sand King arc, Arrivederci, at least in that lane. Do I have an offlane? Yeah, I don't have no offlane because it's Invis. He doesn't want to buy tank items. He's trying to buy Basher now and stuff. It's like, where does he fit in the so ulti dependent, you know? I think I'll try him a couple times or mid and then get rid of him. Razor, Razor is a little bit better than him. He doesn't have a stun, but at least he's not ulti dependent. He's like static link. He has like a second mini ult. He can kind of harass with his Q a little bit, play on the edge of fights. You know, it's like that's a close battle. Maybe I'll put this guy down here in utility. Just because we're going to get rid of one of them sooner than later. Maybe both of them. So I'll just click them close by for now. Alright, join me for my next stream later tonight. Should I do a catch race? Stay gameplay, or keep it gameplay, keep it exhibition. Or it's called expedition too. Gameplay exhibition, and I'm like, oh, yeah, it's exhibition because of Clear Obscure Expedition, and it looks like expedition. It's exhibition, exhibition, exhibition. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to exhibit my skills on my gameplay. I'm trying to exhibit the game itself, you know, so you can see the gameplay live. You know, it's an exhibit. Like I want to make videos too that I'm working on. That'll be like, you know, like a normal video, not a stream. It's just a video that's uploaded that shows off the gameplay of the game. So it's like a gameplay exhibition. And the name wasn't taken, so it's pretty good to have a name, channel. So now I need a slogan. Thanks for hanging out. I know, so cringe. But it's like, you gotta figure it out at the early stages, you know. The better to say anything or to just stop stream. If I had, you know, let's say there's 10 viewers or something, and 3 viewers. It's like, am I supposed to address my 3 viewers or just rant away, and then say, oh, 3 people watching, okay. And just stop streaming, not say anything, or you say, oh, thanks for watching, see you guys next time, you know. Let me know, you know, and then you have to interact. I'm not gonna be good at interacting. That's not my main focus, but it's you know, every streamer has his strengths and weaknesses. But who knows? There could be people who like that. Hey, this guy is finally a streamer who doesn't talk. I used to do that. I used to go search Dota streams and looking for a guy without a camera. So okay, I could just watch the game. I don't want to, you know, watch somebody do, you know. So it's an interesting conceptually, and that's my stick. I'm just gonna say, you know, interesting conceptually, theoretically. So about streaming in general, not my streams. See you later. I think see you later. That's what people say in real life. That's something you could say. All right, see you later. See you guys later. I'll be streaming later. Something like that. See you guys later. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Because that's what you say in real life, right? Should I say, you know, like upwards and onwards, you know, like a slogan, you know? Like Mr. Matty plays, you know, he always says, salutations or something. You gotta have a call sign, you know, so that you know you're in that familiar place. You're hanging out with Maddie, you know. Mine will be greetings, greetings, Earthlings. Me streamer now. Me stream for you. All right, see you later.